All right, as you saw, you may have seen in the last video, we are in beautiful Highland, Utah, on the northeast part of Utah County, against the beautiful, aesthetically pleasing view of the mountains behind me. As you can see, some snow has already fallen. Sunny day. It is cold, however, my jacket was just too much. If you saw the previous video, you saw this model home, the Eagle View by David Weekley here in Highland, Utah. Ridgeview community specifically is where we're at. This is the second phase. Now today's video is going to be of this one right over here. So move-in ready home. So the floor plan, the Bridgecrest, as you can see, it's more of a slender, narrower floor plan, two-story home. This one, the floor plan, the base price is somewhere around the 529 to 530,000. However, this one has a finished basement. So on the MLS right now, if you want to jump on, make an offer right away with yours truly, this home right now could be yours for $614,000. Now, with an agent like me, we can strong arm, negotiate with David Weekley, and hopefully we can bring this down. So this one, again, front facing, as you can see, so it's very daybreak-ish, as if you know what I mean with daybreak. It is a rear loading home, so the parking lot, the parking garage, it's going to be on the back. So you come through the back, but you have the facade, the front here towards the other home. So do have a little landing right here, have some chairs, maybe some roasting marshmallows in the warmer months. The outside, the curb appeal is very cool, in my opinion. As I just told you, this is one of the narrowest floor plans. So if you do like that and you like the price point, then by all means, let's talk. So again, Bridgecrest by David Weekley. Let's go ahead and turn on some lights. There you go. So this one is not staged, so you're gonna have to use your imagination. You come in, one thing I did notice with the model home, and just like the daybreak homes with David Weekley, is everything is really close, the flow, right? We got the dining right here next to these windows, welcoming that, that afternoon sun. It's about, what is it, 2 o'clock, 1:30, 1:20. And this is the type of natural light that comes in throughout the day. We got 9-foot ceilings. Wait, is it 9-foot ceilings? I think it's 10-foot ceilings. Anyway, read the video description for anything that I may have missed. We have the little sitting area, imagine your TV right there, your L sectional. Again, very aesthetically pleasing. This one, as opposed to the model home, this one does have more of a traditional, wood banisters, wood flooring throughout the whole main floor. You have your island. Let's go ahead and turn on these lights. Where's the light switch? There we go. How do you turn on those? I'm gonna turn those on. There we go. So here's another vantage point. There's the front door. Again, picture the L-shaped sectional there. You have your dining, you have your island, 3-4 stools right here, preferably leather. I think the aesthetic merits something like that. Kind of like an olive green finish on these cabinets with the white. Custom, I would say custom, but lighting fixture right here, very cool. Stainless steel appliances cut up for the fridge, and then you have your pantry right here. So again, not super fancy. Normally when you talk about Highland, you talk about million, and I'm talking about several $1 million listings. But the fact that you can get a brand new home with a finished basement by one of the coolest mid to high production builders in the nation, and specifically here in Utah, and David Weekley in Highland. There's an article that I shared on my social media a while ago that listed Highland as the #1 spot, followed by Alpine, and then Park City, the most expensive cities in Utah. And there's a reason for that. And the fact that you can get this, yes, you don't get a lot of acreage, but there is a huge demographic of people that don't want a huge lot. So I'm sure there's gonna be an HOA, again, video description if you have any questions. But again, for what you get under $700,000, I think it's pretty good. Next to the kitchen, we have the little powder room. As you can see, nothing too special. As I said, it is a backload home, so you got your 2-car garage right over here. I think it's plenty of space for 2 cars. And as I mentioned right before we enter the property, this particular listing at $614,000 does offer a finished basement. Now, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a little over 2,000 square feet. Good starter home. Better yet, what about nightly rentals, Airbnb, rental property? I think that is very, very enticing, being so close to the slopes. Now, this is a basement. I am 6'1", and I definitely feel taller than 6'1", because this right here comes down to, my goodness, what is this? 6.5, 6'5"? So we have about 7-foot ceilings, or what is it, like 8-foot ceilings actually. Family room, playroom. It is a basement, so you still get a little bit of natural light, not that much. Storage under the stairs. Then we have the first full bath down here. Then we have the 1 bedroom. So the whole basement, it is finished, but it's just enough room for a TV room, playroom, bathroom for this bedroom. So you got your closet and you have your, my gosh, this is so close. Look at this, how close it is. Oh man. And then 8-foot ceilings right here. So again, nothing super fancy, but again, it's a new build that could be added to your portfolio. Anyway, I do need to mention something I did not mention let's see, in the last video of the model home, the Eagle View, is that these move-in ready homes, like this one and the next few videos, if you use their preferred lender, who is, I'm not gonna mention it, but if you use a preferred lender of theirs, you are going to get an incentive, and that incentive looks in the form of $12,000 towards closing costs or bringing down the rate. Now, if instead of buying one of these move-in ready homes ready to go, you decide to build from the ground up with them, on top of the $12,000, you'll get an additional $10,000. That's obviously the options and upgrades and whatnot. So essentially over $20,000 that you would get if you build from the ground up. However, if it's already ready to go, why wait? $12,000 with a preferred lender. So here's another, again, vantage point of the kitchen. Picture yourself coming in the summertime, springtime, wintertime from the cold, enjoying. You can do one of those, my home where I live in Lehi, we don't have a fireplace, but we got one of those things on Amazon, like a faux, what am I thinking? Fireplace insert, and that does wonders. So as we make our way to the 2nd floor, we got carpeting, which again, not one of my favorites, but it's a necessary evil. Very bright, I will say, very bright. Here's the main hallway connecting, I'm assuming that's the primary suite. Let's go left first. So here to my left is gonna be washer and dryer. Side by side, washer and dryer. Directly in front of me, we have full bath number 2, I believe, or 1 up here. And then we have this bedroom. 10-foot ceilings, so a lot higher ceilings. You got your closet right there. And then this one will get somewhat of a view of the mountains right there, over there, and towards Springville and Spanish Fork. So 4 bedrooms, 1 of which was downstairs, and now the primary suite right over there. Again, continuation of the 10-foot ceilings, plenty of space for a king-size bed. Looking into the main, you could say, portion of the community. To my left, walk-in closet. I can tell already that there's a window. I love that. Thank you so much, David Weekley. The addition of a window for natural light coming in, I can not stress enough how much I dislike walk-in closets with no windows. And then right here we have the full bath, the primary suite bathroom. So green olive finish, just like it, kind of same aesthetic as we saw downstairs. His and her sinks, walk in your shower, and then there's a window. So Is it a forever home? I highly doubt it. So it could be a starter home. Better yet, you know, being in Utah and how much interest that there is in this particular area of the state and the proximity to everything, I think it's pretty safe ROI that you're gonna be getting. And when I say safe, we're saying a for sure thing. So whether you use that as rentals, Airbnbs, just have it as a long-term rental property, or just again, your primary suite. Now, here by the dining, you do have an access point as well. This is where you would keep your barbecue. So again, lot size, it's close to nothing, but I think it's pretty cool. The price point is phenomenal to be living in one of the best areas when it comes to school district. If you happen to be worried about school districts, Alpine School District is one of the best and you're in it. So any questions, let me know. Here we have, again, the address 100, I didn't mention in the beginning, but 10017 Torreya Drive, beautiful Highland, 614990. But again, if you have me as an agent, we can go ahead and negotiate them down. So let me know as I say goodbye out of this brand new home. It smells new. So if you have any questions regarding this builder, this particular listing, let me know. These things are selling really quick. There's already all these other ones that are occupied. And like I said, phase 1 is done, phase 2 is almost done. So let me know. We can go ahead and get something done before the end of the year or towards the beginning of 2025. Other than that, this has been David Contreras, The Actor Selling Homes. Peace out.